Hi, I'm Dustin Wells, and I'm the CEO of Headspring, and I'd like to take the opportunity to present our strategy for 2014. Now, before we look forward, I think it's important that we look back. We have to look at the lessons that we can learn from history so we don't make the same mistake twice. Also, in looking back, there's a trend that I've noticed. Headspring has a history of setting goals and achieving them. Headspring has a history of accomplishing what we set out to do. And Headspring has a history of making a big impact with clients in the community that we serve. So please join me now in looking forward at our strategy for 2014. First, we're going to start at a 100,000 foot view. This is our core ideology and our culture. This is who we are as a company. We hire and fire by this, and we make decisions by it. This makes us who we are and gives us our identity as an organization. Our core ideology breaks down into three areas: our why, our core purpose, and our core values. So let's look at our why. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And at Headspring, we believe there's a better way. So we work with clients in a collaborative, innovative, and transparent environment to deliver great software to transform organizations. And we do this within the context of our core values. Our core values are the guardrail for how we operate and the touchstone for how we make decisions. The second part is our culture, and that breaks down into three different things that are critical for our success: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. We know that if we can empower every single person with the autonomy and creativity to execute on their job function, and we know that if we can train you and give you the resources that you need to become better and better at your trade, and we know that if we can give you a greater sense of purpose, beyond just delivering software for clients, but looking at the bigger picture of how we serve the community as a whole, that we will have an engaged team that delivers client success. So let's go in a little closer now to our 10,000 foot view. Our vision is to deliver positive outcomes to further 10,000 client missions by 2030. Now, we can't do this by doing the same thing that got us to where we're at today. So we have to look at four different areas that we're going to focus on to hit this goal. This is our enterprise core business, this is our mobile practice, our ventures program, and our accelerator. So let's take a closer look at each one. Our enterprise delivery is the core business that we've been in for a long time. We'll continue to expand this geographically, and we'll continue to grow it organically. Now we have our mobile practice, and we know that we don't do silly little apps. So we want to work with enterprise clients to help them get the best out of mobility for their organization. Now we have our ventures program, where we'll invest and incubate. We will invest in new startups internally, and we'll invest in external entrepreneurs that are consistent with our core values and our core purpose of where we're going. Finally, we have our accelerator. This is where we'll launch new lines of business in the services space to help us further diversify and scale in different areas. Now, the really cool thing about all these areas is there's a ton of growth opportunities for every single person. If you want to continue to grow in the enterprise space, you can do that. If you want to go into mobile, then you can do that. If you want to be an entrepreneur, then I want to invest and support you in that venture. And if you want to help us launch new lines of business, then we'll do that through the accelerator. All of these have opportunities for growth, opportunities for additional mastery, and opportunities for management and executive leadership. So let's go a little closer now. In the next 3 to 5 years, what is our strategy to get us there? We will have a 100% focus on client success. This means that we'll deliver the Headspring experience. We want to be known like Zappos is known for delivering wow. We want to be known like Rackspace is known for delivering fanatical support. And we want to be known like the Ritz is known for delivering excellent service. We want to stand out as thought leaders in our industry. The other thing that we need to focus on to get here is we have to build the brand. We need consistency across our brand, internally and externally. So let's zoom in now to look at where we're going for 2014. Number one, we have the Headspring experience and client success. Number two, we have employee engagement. And number three, we have revenue diversification. Everything that I've outlined is in this sheet right here. I call it our core ideology stack. This starts at our why and goes all the way down to our plan for this quarter. Use this as a touchstone for decisions that you make. Use this to figure out how you align with the company. And use this so you can understand how what you do every day impacts our results. At this point, it's in your hands. It's thanks to all the smart people that we have at Headspring that we've created the Headspring of today. So now it's up to you to lead us to what's possible, and it's up to you to lead us to what's next. It's up to you to own your experience, and help us create the Headspring of tomorrow. Thank you, and I look forward to our success in 2014.